coming decades, the world faces the risk of major regional food crises leading to conflicts and mass refugee movements. This is driven primarily by emerging sacrifices of all the primary resources required to produce food and a global failure, and also to reinvest in it. Now that was said by Julian Craig, the author to The Coming Famine.
Oh, hi, it's me again. Today, I'll go talk to you about the topic of food crisis. Now let's start the topic with a major key for food crisis: human population. Now, do you know that 1 million people are added to the population for every 4 days? What? And we are about to reach a population of 9.2 billion of people by 2050. 9.2? Now the central issue for our generation is not the global financial crisis, but whether we can produce enough food for civilization to survive. And now I'm going to talk about a few issues in food crisis. First of all, water scarcity. Now water scarcity is caused by drought, intensive irrigation, intensive and household use, and limited water recycling. Sorry. Now let's take a look at the link chat from 1972 to 2007. Now let's take a look again at the difference between the RLC from 1999, 2003 and 2009. Now what they have in common is that they have a loss of fresh water due to the intensive irrigation. One of the well-known issues for food crisis includes the East African drought that happened in 2011. Now let's take a look at the photos. Next, we're going to talk about the loss of farmlands. Now, loss of farmland is caused by many factors, which includes intensive farming, urban sprawl, mining, recreation, disposal of toxics, and also the rising of sea levels. Now, according to investigation, we have already lost 24% of world's farmland, and we are estimating that we are going to lose further 1% per year. Seriously, by 2050, we will have lost over half the world's farmland. At that time, we will have to double up the current food demand. Now for the third topic, we'll be talking about the collapse of fisheries. Sorry. A diminishing supply of fish will put more pressure on the land-based protein food sources and encourage more of intensive farming. Beef, lamb, chicken, chicken breast,
Chicken and pork, rice.
Now the final issue for food crisis that we're going to talk about today is food wastage.
Why record me? I'm not wasting food also.
Now food wastage commonly caused by food production, food processing, damage of food during transportation, the retail overstocking, and also the unused and leftovers of food. Do you know that we have actually wasted enough food that could feed up to a population of 3 billion people? 3 billion people! While 1.2 billion people around the world are starving. And there are 1 billion people around the world suffering from obesity. Now we know that our food system is broken. We need to fix it. We have the knowledge, but we have to act now. Buy food that is farmed in a way that builds soil rather than destroys it. Eat seasonally and locally to reduce the reliance on oil. Take action on climate change. Pay farmers a fair price at the food they grow us. Buy direct from farmers and reduce the corporate control on our food system. Reduce the wasting of food and start a compost. For every dollar that you spend, it's actually a vote for the type of food system you want to be part of. Act wise. Save human nations.